Okay, I'm trying to transfer. I'm having to make another video because I made a video and they literally stopped this video recorder I'm shaking right now from video recording what I made. And so what I'm going to do is transfer, because I had my digital tape recorder running when I made it. So I'm going to transfer what was on the original video that they totally compromised as a result of what is stated in the remote neural monitoring file that you can find online at Google by typing in remote neural monitoring and researching the PDF file. It clearly shows they have the ability to piggyback on the RF filtering of any electronic device. It specifically even mentions video cameras in order to be able to compromise the internal functions of the device. I went and made a video and it totally did not record, but I had this running at the time I made it, so I'm going to transfer what was on it. Listen closely.
We get set around, and the Marine Corps is a very foreign terror organization. If he's found innocent, then he just carries on. You know, politics are so much when you go in the Marine, as I said,
April 6th or April 5th. Look at my cell phone here. I'm going to make this statement here on today's date, and I'm going to prove to you what today's date is by getting out my cell phone, turning it on, and showing you. I'm getting ready to move to a second hiking location. Yeah, it is April 6th, Friday at 12:39 p.m. Okay. And it might look like an 8, but it's a 6th. And I'm at this location right here. And I'm going to make a statement now. I'm going to be going to a second hiking location that doesn't have any physical neighborhood neighbors. It's just got businesses. Alright, I'm going to stop this recording so I can show you again what actually today's date is by showing you a picture of my cell phone that shows what date it is. April 6th, Friday. It's not the best picture. I'll get out my other cell phone and take a picture of that before the video, before this particular video stops. Across the street from it. And the reason why I'm making this statement is because being a single woman and being a woman, when you're hiking, especially if you're hiking alone or jogging or whatever, well, I'm just going to say hiking because that's what my situation is. If anybody ever approaches me, because as a result of being a target of organized stalking, what they do is use anybody in the community that they can to make you, to harass you in any way they can. And at Fires and Frazee Road, they've been using a lot of homeless people to harass me because they can just harass me and walk away and they're untraceable. And plus, every time I call 911, they don't arrive until the perpetrator gets away. And every single 911 call I've made to 911 since I've been in San Diego, California, has been erased from my phone. And the San Diego police are the only ones that have been given my phone number. My name is Leslie Williams, so if anybody ever approaches me at any of my hiking locations, any of them, I'm going to say we are temporarily hiking here, except for the San Diego police. I won't say that to them. And this is going to be done to make the individuals who are coming by, to make them think that more than one person, that I'm not alone. Okay? Because when you're a woman, you don't want people to know every little thing about your situation. Because of the way these homeless freaks will end up talking to each other about certain things, no matter, I already know they're asked to do what they're asked to do, but when they leave the scene, okay, and the police no longer need them for a specific event, they do talk to each other, okay? So my goal is to, if anybody ever approaches me in this fashion, a stranger or a homeless person, what have you, I'm just going to say, we're camping here. We're hiking here, you know, we're on our way to either Yucca Valley or something like that, and this is done for security purposes alone. I don't know one soul here in San Diego, California. I don't know one soul here in California. And I want to make another statement as well. Some phone numbers are appearing on my phone in the dialed features list by the last name of Meadows and a couple other numbers. I have no idea whatsoever what's going on when it comes to this thing, except for maybe they might be trying to use these numbers against me at a later date, because there has to be a reason why they put them there. I have no idea. See, in a way, you know, I'm not new to this gang stalking expedition, but when they do a new tactic towards me, I have to start why they're doing it. So in a way, I'm kind of new to different aspects of their thinking and their methods. And since I already know they're involved with organized crime, I can only imagine what these numbers are pertaining to. My name is Leslie Williams. Go to Google and YouTube and type in organized stalking and cell phone hacking. Yes, I'm not the only person who is blogging and commenting about their tactics. My name is Leslie Williams, San Diego, California. This video file is being made on April 6, 2012 at about 12:40 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'm at this hiking location right here. Okay, now I'm stopping what was on the digital tape recorder so I can show you where I'm hiking at and where I'm making these statements at. Okay. Right here. Now, my name is Leslie Williams, and the reason why I'm making this video file again is to make it a point that, you see, when I move to this other hiking location and they're going to bring people by, more than likely homeless people or people from the business community right across the street, and what they do is get them to come in there, and like if they get the homeless people, they'll say, well, this is my hiking spot, or what are you doing in here, or they'll come in acting drunk or crazy, or acting like they're like this is their hiking spot. And the whole goal is to create and form the association in my mind, because you see, what you have to understand here is that when they approach you, see, I wear this digital tape recorder every day. Every day I wear this digital tape recorder, and they know it because they share information and direct them and manage and steer the people who harass me, how to harass me, based on information that they're already aware of, and they're aware that I have this. So what they'll do is get specific people along my route. They behave in certain ways physically, because you can't catch physical gestures, okay, on this digital tape recorder. This is an audio tape recorder, okay? So what they'll do is when they bring people to come by to harass me, as they're walking towards me, okay, they'll go like this. And then they'll harass me verbally, and then try to make it appear as just a homeless person who's drunk or crazy or mentally ill or on drugs or whatever. So if anybody ever approaches me at that campsite, at that hiking area, except for the San Diego police, I'm going to say, look, we're here just periodically hiking out. We're on our way to either Yucca Valley, California, or to another city. And the reason why I'm saying we're is because I don't want these freaks that they use to know everything about my situation as far as me being a single woman. Because they do talk. It doesn't matter if they're used. I already know they're being steered and used by the police. I already know it for a fact. But here's the thing. When they lead the situation, they talk amongst themselves. Okay? And so, if they ever approach me at any of my hiking areas, and this is going to be on because I'm going to catch anything that they might do in reference to any verbal statements that they make, or intimidation or assault or attempts of an assault, it'll be caught on this. So when they first approach me, I'm going to say, we're hiking here. Okay, there's only I don't know one soul in California, but it's a security reason statement that will be made on reference to anybody approaching me at any hiking area that I'm at, including this one, except for the San Diego police. I'm just gonna say, look, I'm periodically hiking here in San Diego. I'm getting ready to go to another city in California. What's the deal? You know, and then I'm going to continue to tell them that I'm a target of organized stalking, which is called gang stalking. Leslie Williams, April 6, 2012. Oh, and this is a continuation, actually, of what's on this audio file. Listen to this. And I'm electronically harassed here. And yesterday, when I went to the other hiking location, I was electronically harassed there, and I haven't even started hiking there yet. I just went there for security purposes and administrative purposes, to scope it out, to probe it out. And I've already uploaded some YouTube videos yesterday in reference to what type of tactics and methods that they're going to use eventually at that hiking area. Okay? And now I'm electronically harassed at this hiking area. Okay? And they're sitting on the other side of where this is at. There's a hill behind me. There's a real small hill behind me. And what they're doing is getting... Okay, now that's in reference to this area right here, where I'm at right here, and this is the small hill that I was referring to. They sit on the other side of it. Alright, so listen to what's still on this digital audio file. Is getting these freaks to wait until after dark, and they get them to sit over there and they're drinking because they're leaving behind their beer cans. I don't drink at all. I've drank taken 2 times since I've been here in San Diego. The first time was when they sexually stimulated me over at USD in the library. And one other time since, and on that time I only had 1 drink, and the previous time, I believe they spiked my drink at the Mexican restaurant. That's right across from Barnes & Noble's at Hazard Center. You would not believe what's happening towards me. I have undisputable, undeniable proof of being a target of this crime. You can go to YouTube and type in "Learning Disabled Woman Catches Gang Stalkers Admitting They Were Sent to Harass Her." You can go to YouTube and type in "Learning Disabled Woman Brutally Assaulted on MTS Bus." Yeah, make sure you look at the video closely, then look at the comments features of that video. I was just threatened last night by an MTS bus driver. Yeah, it was I believe, as a result of reviewing why he would do what he did. I kept the audio file to it, and so as a result of him doing what he did, he might have engaged in gang stalking, gaslighting activities before he reboarded the bus right outside the door that I didn't catch. Okay, and I had out my physical. It's not a video camera. It's just a regular camera that you take pictures of, and I carry it with me at night because this video camera won't catch pictures at night. So and this is a picture of the camera I'm talking about right here. Okay, now I'm going to go back to transferring that audio file. So I carry the regular camera with me at night in case I'm harassed on the bus or bus stops or along my routes or wherever I go. And I had it in my hand, which I do, or in my pocket. And I got it out and I accidentally hit the button. Accidentally got hit. And I guess he thought I was taking a picture of him. Understand this and be clear. Whenever I hold my video camera in my hand or my regular camera in my hand, I usually hold it in a way to where the actual lens is ready to be moved. The camera is positioned in my hand always to where it's ready to be moved to catch a picture of anybody who approaches me and harasses me, or anybody that gets up to get off the bus or on the bus in case they decide to harass me on their way in or out. And this is why I do what I do. Now, before I even got on the bus, I dropped the camera over at Macy's, and it went off. Okay, it's a very touchy camera. So anyways, he threatened me about taking a picture of him when I wasn't. But I don't even know if the picture caught him or not when it went off. But so I'm going to review that digital audio file to see if he was doing anything before it, and then maybe he thought I was trying to catch a picture of him as a result of maybe what he was doing before it. My name is Leslie Williams, and that bus route number was 2738 that occurred on April 5th, 2012 at around 7:39 p.m. in the evening. I was catching it from Fashion Valley, and this is just a tidbit file in reference to flashpoints of pertinent information and details pertaining to me being a target of organized stalking in San Diego. Okay, and that was bus route number 928, and this is a picture of the cell phone here, showing what today's date is, 108 Friday, April 6th. You can clearly see it's April 6th. My name is Leslie Williams, San Diego, California.